playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win, so we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Just 5 to shoot.
Boston foul. Wembanyama. That's his first personal foul. First team
shooting their first free throws here for the night.
At the line for Philadelphia, Peterson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Bro, I'm at like an 86 overall. I'm not getting it in my shooting, so I get at least a 90. Cause like, yeah. Okay, bro, shoot the damn ball. Thank you. Holy.
And he drops it first.
He dribbled the ball like 10 times.
Both shots good from the strike. Boston with the ball. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
Carlson.
So he'll get a pair at the line.
Great
job by him.
Taking that shot off to earn a trip to the line
for the Celtics. And B.
And he can't hit the second. And the 76ers with possession. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one. There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Ball against MP. Right side, Wembanyama. Here's Blunt. Pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP outside from the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a free look.
And there's the lob.
I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Brown looking around. Back to MP. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. It's hard to question the energy LaMelo Ball brings to the court every night, Clark.
It certainly is, and it's contagious, B.A. That's what I like about it. He elevates other guys. As a teammate playing with LaMelo, he elevates your energy level because you've got to match his. He gives the team, I think, a nice edge in being able to perform on a consistent basis.
From deep, MP. They get the rebound.
Wembanyama. He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Here's Kramer. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities. Shooting 2.
That one's off. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
A whole new group. Y'all subbing out Wemby too, really? You guys really subbed out the dude that's like
substitution on the court. At the line for Philadelphia.
9-23.
Kramer. Shoot.
I don't even care.
So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
They showed their character when it mattered most. Sending those fans
95.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Thank you for coming out today and rooting for your team. We hope
This
you
is
get home
Brian
safely
Anderson
and
saying
will
thank
join
you
us
for watching
again
the
soon.
NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
I'll take four. What the hell? This is a horrible build. His stats are horrible. Especially look at his driving layup. It's only a 74. How did I come this far? I think I'm a bandit, they think I'm a star. When I cut through, man, they be like raw. Face so bait that I can't pull shot, man, I always get clocked. It's so hot. Is it a fan or is it a op? Either way, man, I'm moving on job. I love my freedom, but I risk it anytime I see them. Fly at the right, man, freedom. Call me up, many texts on. L2R2, man, pop this cool like the cinema. If don't see Jones, man, chilling it. I don't like those Celtics jerseys. I don't know why.
I know you said you just got into it about a year ago, but do you go into it as a single player or do you run with a squad when you play?
Both. I like playing by myself. Sometimes I, challenge myself to get my game a little bit better, sharpen my skills. But I also just love to invite some friends and we'll jump on like the 3v3. And it's just a chill experience. So a little bit of everything, I would say.
Oh, look at that. Get in. No, what the heck was that?
Push. Yes, you got her.
Yeah, let's go.
That's a hell of a run we're putting together.
I think it's a 6-0 run.
Oh,
that was good.
Gosh.
No way.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Blunt. Then there's Brown. Then it's MP. And it's Wallace in at the 2 guard. And for the Suns, Ivy is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Clowney in at the 4 spot. All right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
Okay, bro.
Now here's Wallace.
Set you a screen.
Driving in. That one goes. Counting. Wallace has got his team on the board to start the game for the Celtics.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Celtics. And here's MP for 3. Page with...
Who texted me? Hold up. Let me check who texted me. Bro, who the frickle frackle is that? Oh, that's Andrew. Oh. Okay.
The rebound. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Heat.
Yeah, it just felt to me like they wanted it more. I mean, didn't get down emotionally when they got behind.
Trying to dunk it.
And how about that third quarter comeback? One for the ages. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Wembanyama passes to MP. Out to the right wing. There's the pass to Wembanyama. They get it again. That's it. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you if you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Willingness to put himself on the line. Ivy going directly into the heart of the defense.
Public shit.
Oh shit, that you need to be on lock for.
The first one falls. And Ivy drops them both.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
Ivy.
He's getting his
First team foul. Shooting for Boston.
And the first one on the line is good.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for MP.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
And now the latest from our reporter,
Boston
Dave.
foul. MP. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else.
Yeah, no, that shit was
He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Down low, here's Wembanyama.
Victor Wembanyama.
Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
MP.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him going as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot,
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And with their offensive coaches,
and to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there. Oh my God,
Nice catch, resounding dunk.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
MP against Booker. Over to the wing. Kicks it out to MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 7 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Come on, boy, I got straps.
That's the pay. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shoots from 14.
8 no.
Hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now, here's MP.
Victor Wembanyama. Assistant. MP.
The paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now they are playing bully basketball.
It's deflected. MP outside.
Take it back.
Inside. Here's
Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Ivy. 11-point game is last
Celtics foul. Wallace.
And it looks
Second
like
personal
it's a
foul.
coach's challenge
Third
on the
team
personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
At the line for Phoenix.
Now where the officials can review in
taking 2 shots.
what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call.
He didn't even touch him. What?
And the announcement on the review is
The
that
shot
the foul
attempt does not
was
count.
called. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about.
You are 7
7-foot 10. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call, they got it right.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Ooh, step back. Ooh.
Booker against MP.
Said she was screen.
Left side, Brown. To the paint. Here's MP. The shot from Brown making the play.
Assist from
9 points for
Jaylen
MP.
Brown.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Booker against MP. And that one, good.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. MP passes to Blunt. Here's Wembanyama. MP outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
3-point field goal.
Conscious has he been this quarter? They're riding that hot hand.
But tried by Booker. No good with the layup.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And after just one
The end of the first quarter with the score. Your score. 8.
Boston on top.
The Celtics.
By 14.
22.
We'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck.
Oh, I got 12 points.
Plenty of time left in this one.
Half of our team's fucking points, bro. More than half, actually. If it was
Substitution on the court. That's the end of the first half for the score. Your Suns.
And so it's the Boston Celtics.
The Celtics.
Their lead at
45.
So assists. I'm gonna put up more assists.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down the board.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Wembanyama. MP out there with Case and Wallace. Then there's Blunt, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Heat made a whole lot of great plays. He added 18 points, but the big standout was his season high in rebounds. What an effort on the glass. He was impressive in that one. He contributed in a variety of ways. Kevin, back to you.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
Out of bounds.
Yeah. For him to try and lift that performance here tonight. I really do.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
You're corny as fuck. I did not mean to click that button. Oh my god.
Here's Poole. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Here's Page. The step back jumper is good.
I did not mean to call timeout. How many points DB got? He got 10 points.
Page has got 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher.
Who's ready for t-shirt match? Get on your feet. Get down, fans.
Night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the new power rankings, still only the first month of the season. Here's a chance to compare early returns. Taking a look at Boston. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, the Celtics, they know what they're capable of. They have the talent to be a much better team than they've shown, but the execution has got to improve.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team.
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Wallace outside.
Remember said she was screen, bro. Use that.
Shot clock at 5. And he drops the layup off the glass. Wallace has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Booker dishes to Ivy. And the foul called on Casey Wallace.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Yeah, this will be a coach's challenge.
Celtics
That might happen,
substitution.
triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the timeout stands as it was made on the floor.
Boston.
The coach still feels this wasn't the right call. You got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. They're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Boston. So far, they've got the fourth best record in the conference.
Bro, why is it?
And when you look at Boston, they've had a pretty decent start to the year, staying right within touch of the conference leaders.
And don't count on them going away anytime soon. I'll be surprised if they're not squarely in the playoff picture all season long.
Celtics foul.
And there's the foul.
What? Second personal foul.
What?
Second team foul.
Hey, no free throws. I swear there were no free throws.
Pass to Page. From 13. And Boston with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
MP against Booker. Now, here's MP. Guarded close. The clock is at 3.
Give me that.
Tips it.
Wembanyama.
On the ball.
Suns timeout.
Wembanyama's got 16.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. And the Suns call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Substitution on the court.
Changes for Phoenix. Bonnie's checked in. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Wells. They've got Ivey. He's out there with Devin Booker. And it's Poole in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
This is it to Hawkes. Now, Wembanyama. Over in the corner, Brown. And here's MP for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
3-point field goal.
Brown's got his third assist on the night. Suns trail by 10. Both loose. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Thank you. Give me that shit. Oh, I'm
a few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
Bro, I'm setting you a screen. Use that shit.
On the wing, Brown. Ivy defending. And it's Brown missing. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Whoa! Booker inside.
Yeah, love the job they're doing here of getting into the teeth of that defense.
Booker against MP. It's Brown on the wing.
Fucking screen I sent you. That's leaving me wide open.
Wembanyama trying to free himself.
Jaylen Brown.
That would fall.
Right there, bro.
And the Celtics lead by 10.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Booker, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
A 3 from MP. Booker pulls it in.
And it's still a close game. Like despite the fact that they struggle to compete on the board.
Ivy rolling around him. Nailed from three-point land.
Ivy has to get rid of it before the knee can collapse there. And he did.
The three from MP. Good D by Booker.
Terrific out there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
That's a grid.
And it's off from three-point range. Celtics leading by 9. The three from MP.
Too open.
Here's Blunt. Kwame pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bounce pass from Ivy. And the rejection by
Phoenix ball. Checking in for the Celtics. Wallace.
He always acting like he's never got in the blood before.
Poole kicks to Booker. Launches a
Oh shit, my bad. I forgot I'm streaming. So basically, there's this girl. Oh my god, bro. Who the hell is that, bro?
Booker nails it.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy's too good a shooter.
Brown the pass to MP. Brown feeling it out a bit. Back to MP. They get it back. Wembanyama. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to block the door.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
The three from MP. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by Brown. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, Brown's just doing a great job getting after it, mixing it up on the window.
Suns trail by 8. Pass to Clowney.
You need to keep Clowney.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Page. He's covered by Brown. Page, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Led by as many as 14 points. MP outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And now an 11-point Boston lead.
I saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
And he makes it.
I think 23.
Decision making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Time called here. The Celtics decide. They're leading by 9.
his first on the court.
No, put me back in, bro. Put me back in. Please, bro. Thank you. 10 seconds left. Yeah, they're gonna try to do something, bro.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Why the fuck is Trae Young on the Suns, bro?
And they get it back. The deep three from Wells. This is the deep three-point attempt.
That's the end of the game.
You have to have the confidence.
We appreciate you all for coming out and showing your support. Please get home safely. We'll see you next time.
Take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, but the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they...
Oh, bro. Why is John Morant on the Jazz, bro? What the hell? What the hell is this game turning into, bro? How much would it cost to max everything out right now?
Man spit rhymes, man don't lie. Two-step, then the next fly. Tick, chin is sisters. Ask little bro if you think that I'm lying. Them man hate, cause your man so fly. Like Tetsu J1s and I'm nice. I thought my bedroom wasn't up, so I stopped, nearly pie. Quang is this, Quang is that, Quang is marker. His head's fat, but I'm still king in this, that's fact. His we a man, my man up with them you choke man. Low it, I meant choke men. Golden one from up the old blue. Met a sweet one from down the old Ken. Like, big Quang face from the norm. How did I come this far? I think I'm a bandit, they think I'm a star. When I cut through, man, they be like raw. They so big that I can't go shop, man, I always get clocked. It's so hot. Is it a fan or is it a op? Either way, man, I'm moving on job. I love my freedom, but I risk it anytime I see them. Fly at the ride, man, freedom. Caught me up, man, he kept on. L2R2, man, pop this cool like the cinema view. If bro see Jaws, man's drilling it too, man. Set trying to finish them view. Man, cut you, bust that. Painting.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's ex-Uncle Kano. I just wanted to let you guys know, get out in the sun this summer, but when you come back inside, you need to stop overreaching in the lanes. If you're overreaching in the lanes, it's probably getting you backdoored a lot. Your teammates are having a hard time playing with you. Come find me in the city the next time you load up and come get a dub.
Hey girl, hey, what's up 2K community? It's your girl Boom Boom, and I hope each and every one of you have a great summer. Make sure you go outside, get some sun, bask in the sun a little bit, but make sure you come back on to 2K, check out everything in the city, make sure you check out the W and their season, and if you guys can please let go.
On the floor for the visiting Boston Celtics. At the point guard, Reed Shepherd. At power forward, Brent Blunt. At the other forward position, Jaylen Brown. At center, Victor Wembanyama. At the other guard position, MP. Head coach of the visiting team, Jason Kidd. Introducing the starting five for your Utah Jazz. At shooting guard.
And welcome to 2K Sports and the starting group for the Celtics. MP is out there with Shepherd. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Clark in at the 4. And for Utah, they've got Whitmore. And it's Bailey in at the point guard position. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, BA, you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Kicks it out to MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On offense. Here's Utah. It's a three-point game. Here's Bailey, covered by MP. Goes up on the baseline. Bailey's shot is off. MP outside. About a minute played here so far in the first. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I spoke with the Jazz head coach for a bit. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
And Allie, thanks. Knocks down the balls, Jay. MP's got 5 now.
You got to be ready to fire off a pass. And credit to MP. He did not hesitate at all.
Oh, hold on. Somebody's texting me again. Yo, W, man. Hold up, bro. That's insane. Really? Damn, what the fuck? Hey, bro. W, man, for real. Bro, I'm in this group chat, right? And there's this dude, because we have a Fortnite group chat. Because Fortnite college, so we have a group chat.
Knocked away. And here we go. The Celtics on the run.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And so we searched those pictures up. We did like a
Pickett passes to Bailey.
He's getting capped.
And here's Hayward. Over Wembanyama. That one a little long.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
From deep, MP. Rebound, Utah. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 8.
MP being involved from beyond the arc is trouble for the opposition.
On the wing, Whitmore. And the layup is good.
Taking it right to the rim. And no one
easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Boston calls time here. Coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
Claxton.
That's insane. Did she really pull? Bro, she really searched up Y2K emo baddies, bro.
He's
That's
checked
what
in.
she searched up. Cause I searched up the same exact shit, and that was the first picture, bro. She really thought she was gonna get away. Y2K emo baddies. What? Bro, give me the fucking.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. MP left side. Pass to Hake. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Jazz trail by 6. On the floor for Boston. They've got Shepard. He's out there with MP. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Blunt in at the 4.
Thank you. Turnover, though. So you give me a turnover, too. I'm back down. I'm this is fucked. And it's fuck, bro.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
Yeah, give me that shit. What? You really thought you were gonna yam on me? Like what?
And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here.
What the hell? Bro, I was wide open after 3 right there, bro.
Utah on D. They trail by 6 from deep. MP.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 26 points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. Everything's been working for them. We'll see if they can keep it going tonight. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
Yeah, he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Now here's Wembanyama. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Blunt, the pass to MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7'4". Skill. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Lets it go from 14.
I did not mean to do that.
No good. He's shooting only 3 for 10 so far.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. Even for him. God, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. He's surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And Boston calls time here. You know, after playing as a starter most of his career, Keldon Johnson showed he can act as a 6th man if needed, Richard.
Make that switch mentally. Johnson brings the...
Oh, shit, he's...
Up 6.
26.
Don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
I only got like 6 points. Or 7, I think. 8, or I'll take 8. I guess.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's been getting it done is Cam Whitmore.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing a terrific job.
They got Whitmore. And it's Hayward in a good pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Utah right now.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
Shepard,
that's good.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Outside Whitmore. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Boston shooting their first free throws of the night.
Shepard. 2 shots.
And the Celtics call time here.
Celtics call
Failing to
time.
find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
Really, bro?
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
A few players ahead of him in voting. But if he can hold on to his number 5 spot, he'll be in the three-point contest.
He's a guy you need to have there. I'm pretty sure he'll be competing All-Star Weekend, and he's got a shot to win it all.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
The three is up. Boston pulls it in. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle.
Yes.
It down hard.
I'll tell you one thing about MP. The man's got style.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. The officials were right on top of
personal
them.
foul. First team
Utah
foul.
shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Utah. Quick ball. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Celtics.
Who keeps texting me, bro? I swear.
The Celtics lead by 8. Just over a minute and a half played in the 3rd. Oh, MP showing the big range.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Down low. Here's Hayward. Rebound Boston. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Well, Richard, it might be a long time for us to get a player with the combination. Wembanyama's size.
Second team foul.
Every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively, you've seen nothing
At the line for the Celtics,
for a long time.
And you look at Jaylen
2
Brown,
shots.
Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. I mean, it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
No good on that one. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first all.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Substitution on the court.
There's no way I get. Maybe.
And here's MP from outside. Utah grabs a miss. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Celtics out in front,
49,
up by 5.
The
And
Celtics,
time to step away quickly, but
54.
we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Defensively, keep talking, right? Keep helping each other. We get the rebound, go get an early pick and roll.
And Jason Kidd telling them what it's going to take. All 5 guys communicating out there.
Well, in calling for the early pick and rolls, you can really get some clean looks that way before the defense ever gets set.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Boston. We've got Mitchell Robinson.
Thank you.
Substitution on the court.
Bro, they don't call illegal screens
The
enough, bro.
Celtics also with a sub. Wembanyama's checked in. MP outside. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. And the
Bro, I knew
Celtics
that shit
lead
was
by
going
8.
in. That move is like, with me, that move is unbeatable, bro. That shit is unstoppable. When I hit that shit, it's going in every time.
Pass to Claxton.
Like, what? I'm at 16.
Here's Pickett.
I need a 3.
Puts up the 8-footer. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Rice.
That's just a brick, though. I knew that one was going. That one is too
Even
deep.
though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Tipped.
Good tip.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
Bro, just pass out, my boy. I'm at a C for what? For that shot? Like
A
what?
little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Jazz trail by 10. Hachimura outside.
Three-second violation? Like what? His feet have been in the paint for like 10 minutes.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Newman.
Bitch, give me the fucking ball.
MP outside.
Trust.
6 on the shot clock.
Wait, hold up. Set a screen.
Here's Wright.
Bro, no, you should have took a step back and then passed out to me. That should have been green bean. Right away.
Another one falls for Boston.
And he's been much more assertive. Getting to his spots, executing.
And Utah calls time here. MP really making a difference here.
They'll just keep hurting them. And if they let him, here's a chance for coach to change that.
Bro, I need to drop 20, bro. I'm at 16. I'm almost at 20.
A minute 50 left in the game.
Step back. Green. Oh my god, that was a good shot too.
This is exactly who you want taking that shot.
Me, exactly. I'm a better shooter than Curry. No, I'm kidding. Curry will always forever be the greatest shooter. I swear he always will. Nobody's ever going to be a better shooter than Curry. No one has, no one will. Excuse me, kind sir, can someone send me a screen, please? Thank you. Put back. Good job, buddy. I need to stop messing around and pop 20 right now.
Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Bro, who keeps texting me, bro? Get off the tip. Oh my god, I swear, if they text that group chat one more time, I swear to god, bro. Because they keep spamming this group chat, it's gotta make me mad. Oh, come on, Wemby. A minute left. We're only up by 4, bro. Come on, Wemby.
It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another note, how about
yo, why are you leaving me wide open? Bro,
taking advantage when given the
Alright, Wemby, I see you.
Bailey's checked in for Utah.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the
bro,
first
I'm
one.
trying to
So
get to 20, bro.
How to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to
God,
victory
I'm trying to
was
get
the
20.
efficiency for Reed Shepherd.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today.
Come on, shoot it. Shoot it. Your name Bernard, bro. You're not cooking up nothing. Your name is literally Bernard. Like, what? Come on. I stand corrected. My bad, little bro.
Him right now some good shots.
So it's Boston now. 13-point lead. Here's MP. Oh,
I know, bro. I don't even care, bro. The game's over. So there's really no point in. I'll give him a point. Look, I'll give it to him. Look.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the
bro, give me the fucking ball. I'm trying to shoot it, you. What a freaking mind.
Exceptional effort on the road.
Y'all gotta stop.
Ready and they were focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out these stretches. These guys stepped up 100%. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Whatever, we won. 1-4-7. Okay, whatever. Oh, fuck, bro. Hell. Finally, now that shit's at a 75. Now I can hit this thing. Playmaking. Yeah. Speed with ball 60s. No, I could have done this one instead. What's this one? When driving out of triple threat. What's this one doing? Oh. Yeah, that sounds correct. I'm low-key tired as hell. Wait, what's my overall? Still at 86. What do I need to get to at 87? 2K? Okay. But I'm just gonna spam like a bunch of games until I get like 10K. And then I'll be at 90, hopefully. But I don't know, bro. Oh shit. Bro, my friend just told me something. He said, "Get a buzz, you're gonna lose the HUD."
And now the starters for the visiting Boston Celtics. At point guard, Reed Shepard. At power forward, Brett Deluxe.
Who are you playing? Rockets. And the Caucus. Low-key. Texas needs to stick to football, y'all. Come on now.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live and now the opening
Come
lineup
on,
for Boston.
stick to football. I got Jalen Green and Amen Thompson. That's your guys' only good players. We have me, we have Webby, we have Jalen Brown. Like, bro, what? Reed Shepard is kind of good. Not horrible, he's kind of good. We got Hawkes right there, too. He's good, I like him. You guys are actually going to get put. Yeah, I don't have your daddy Fred VanVleet no more, huh? What team did he go to now? Like, what? They do in real life, but, like, in the game, they don't.
Green with the ball.
Come on, Jalen.
Passes it to Long. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Well-timed pass. And he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Bro, SR is better anyways, bro. Like, what? What team does that boy even play for anymore, bro?
Here's Shepard.
They're not gonna guard up on me? Like, what?
You can't get that one.
Good idea, I guess. I guess just like I forgot how to shoot, I guess. Like, what? What? Let's forget how to shoot, apparently.
4 games under our belt. The power rankings.
Fuck, how are we in 5th? I thought we were just in 4th. We cooked the 76ers. What? Didn't we beat them? Like, what?
Where the Celtics are. They're coming together probably slower than most people anticipated, but still extremely dangerous. But trying to work out some kinks here early on.
Thompson, left side. Rebounded by the Celtics. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. 2 teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is a potential finals preview. As good as it gets early.
Someone come send me a screen. Come on, Wemby. I'm going to throw you a oop, okay?
MP. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Whatever. That's whatever. I'll take that.
Just setting
I'll
the tone
take that.
with an
Low-key.
aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early.
Yeah, y'all low-key need 2 people to guard Wemby. If I'm being honest, y'all need a double guard, bro.
And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around
Legal screen, thank you. Yeah. Give me that shit. Yo, you're fucking corny. I did not click that button. You're actually corny. What the hell? Cornball.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called for. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Coke, butter, cheese. How? Bro, and of course this dude's fucking cherry picking too, bro. A bitch. Let me lock in. C minus, let me lock in. Well, I'm tired as hell. Please read that. Jumper screen assist, thank you.
He doesn't make plays like that.
Yeah, we know. Unless I'm the one who helps.
Collins against MP. And the wide open shot.
That's a brick. What? Why the fuck I got Wemby running a point guard, bro? That's the funniest shit I've ever seen. This is why we don't let Wemby run point guard. This is why we don't let Wemby run point guard. Okay, I'll respect it if you give it to Jaylen Brown. I'll respect that. I can respect it. That's a wide open green bean, like what? Thank you. Fuck. Finally at half again. Half at C. What the fuck?
In his airspace. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive.
Like, bro, literally, I was on, bro. These dudes were just faster than me. That's the only thing. They're a little bit faster than me, so they're better than me. That's the only thing, bro. My dude's short and he's still fucking slow, bro.
Chance to show you the teams in the top of the.
Why the fuck they got me running shooting guard? Why am I fucking point guard? I'm the best point guard in the fucking league. Can I come get the fucking ball?
And we're starting the second quarter. About a minute on. It's deflected.
I clicked the wrong button, bro. I did not mean to block that. I didn't mean to go for the block. Ooh, should I do it?
Celtics foul. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Right to the rim. At least they say
the line for Houston.
Quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot
I don't even care if you lose, bro. I just need to get the.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Can you fucking use the screen I set you? Holy shit.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Utah was all business.
Oh my
he
god,
scored
bro.
16 points, and he was a contributor on the
What's
defensive end as well. When this team is playing together, like
COD points. I'm starting to think that COD points, they should probably change the name a little bit, maybe. CP is insane.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
Now, here's MP. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's Hockett.
Oh my God. Yo, he just said, hell no to your ass.
The shot by Rollins, no good.
That dude was not about to let you score that. What the hell, bro?
Hawkins finds MP. Releases.
Wrong button. Oh my.
With the rebound. So you see the Rockets taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game.
Bro, I don't even care, bro. No, that shit just made me mad as fuck. I clicked the wrong button. I didn't even hold it, because when I'm shooting, I need to hold it down. I clicked it. I tapped it. First in the East, if we beat them, I'll be happy. Still fourth in the East. Yeah, bro, if we lose to them, that's actually sad. That's actually sad if we lose to them. About to say, third in the East, bet that. Okay, fourth in the East again. Let's see if we beat them this time. We do beat them this time, okay. Yeah, no, if we lose to them, that's sad. It's actually sad if we lose to them. What the hell? Third, let's go, take it. Top three, some bronze right there. If we lose to them. Fourth in the East, we might lose to them. There's a chance we lose to them. Probably not, though. If I'm being honest, probably not, yeah. OKC. Okay. Oh, yeah, they're fucking not even close. Need more rooms. Yo, the fucking Warriors are in third even without me. That's surprising, bro. They don't really need me then, I guess. He's still playing for them, bro. Oh Lord, ain't he's still playing with them.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Yay9 Gaming, and one tip I want to give you guys is to be well-rounded. And the best way to do that is play multiple game modes. So you might be in my career right now, but what you want to do before you make another build is try another game mode to see what position works best. If you're a point guard looking to navigate to another position like center, the best way to do that, go to the Play Now Center, play with somebody like a Nikola Jokic, a Victor Wembanyama, get a feel for what those builds can do, those type of play styles can work within the system that you're currently playing. And if that doesn't work, just go to the blacktop. That way you can work on things like post moves, work on things like drop stepping, or being able to shoot off the dribble.
Okay.
Season greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. And this
bro, starting five for Boston. Really just trying to
They've
go
got
home
Victor
and hang out with their family.
Cason Wallace out there with MP.
Finally, I'm running point guard again. Thank you.
And it's Blunt in at the 4. And for the Thunder, we've got Chet Holmgren. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Topic. Then it's Jalen Williams. Well, Brandon, there's a lot to love about Christmas Day, not the least of which are the great NBA matchups
That's insane. If you think about it, Nikola Topic, I think that's the name, right? He's the first to win a fucking NBA title without even touching the court in a game. Not even
brings out the best in players and teams. MP's shot is off. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And this one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
And he knocks down the first one. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense. His elite drive and kickability.
His elite fucking
when he comes off a high pick.
Fouls? Like what?
So much attention.
Yeah, no, he draws so many fucking fouls. Like what?
He has so much gravity.
Green bean, out of here, bro. Out of here. I just broke your ankles and shot that shit in your teammate's mouth at the same fucking time.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah.
Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game. MP scanning the floor.
What you jumping for? What are you jumping for? The fuck? What were you jumping for? Well, how they turn table.
MP, 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits
I'm
both
a
free
shooter
throws.
for real. Yeah, no, come here, boy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, you lucky.
His last outing, he had 20.
Man. Yeah, pick up, please. Thank you.
Blunt grabs the board.
Wallace, give me.
Now here's Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Back to Wallace.
I got you. Grab such a screen.
Kicks out to AP.
Green bean. Really?
Offensive board. Got a hand on it.
Really? Really game? Really 2K?
Here's Topic.
That's how.
Covered by MP. And that one's good. Topic.
Really 2K? You just told me of a wide open 3.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Wallace outside.
We're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this again.
MP outside.
Set me a screen. Come here. Come set me a screen.
To the paint. Clock at 6. They grab their own miss. Blunt can't get it to go. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down.
My dude's not tall enough to do that. Just be honest. Like, let's be honest. My dude's not tall enough to block that shit, bro.
Outside, Brown.
I feel like I could catch an alley-oop though, low key.
Back to
like
MP.
I could catch one in your mouth.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Come on, SJ. Come on, better.
MP's got 7 points in the game.
In rhythm.
Better use in game and in real life.
All right, let's check in with Ali LaForce.
Well, if fouls weren't invented, bro, SJ wouldn't be in the league. If fouls weren't invented.
Coach said to me, Jalen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time too.
Who? What you jumping for? What you jumping for, bro? What? What are you jumping for? Come on, SGA. What was that, my boy?
In this quarter, he's got him on the
better than in real life and on 2K. Come on now.
Here's Topic. Watched by Wallace. Williams against Brown.
First quarter, I got 10 points. Yeah, I'm locked in this game. What the hell? Hey, I'm gonna be honest. Chet Holmgren, he's pretty good. I like him. He's pretty good. I like him. I like him. He's cool. I fuck with him. SGA, though, on the other hand, bro.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right. They're just not playing their best.
Telling me to get on. I told him no, I'm playing 2K.
We are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. You look at the Cavaliers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out Boston, they know they're capable of more, and I think we can expect to see them increasing their efforts in the games ahead.
We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. Here's Newman. Gets an open look and hits it.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up.
Okay, so who the fuck is that?
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is called.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Bro, these dudes are so gay. Bro, literally, I'm in a group chat, and he said if I don't get on, he's gonna rape me. With consent, though, so I don't get banned on YouTube. He said he was gonna, fuck. He said he was gonna touch me inappropriately. I'm scared.
Substitution on the court.
Scoring breakdown here for Boston. Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession.
I'm surprised it's not SGA right there shooting
that
that
shit.
shit.
Like transition, you seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, BA. And in a 7-game series, defense
shoot my shot like I'm Booker. It's funny because my first name's Devin. I forgot how that shit goes, but that shit's funny.
Third personal foul.
They've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren is out there with Williams. And it's Fisher in it for two. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Of course it is.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Use the screen I set you, you fucking dumbass.
Here's Wallace, and the
That's why you got.
He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well. How the tables.
Wallace. 2 shots.
My back hurts, bro. Oh, it's like my arm, or like my back, like my fucking. I forgot what that thing's called.
That one's no good, and they recover it. The shot
Oh my
by
God,
Wembanyama, no good.
Wemby, you're 3 feet taller than me. Dude, you couldn't
Like he
even.
has a
Never
great
mind. I love
feel
you,
for his
Wemby.
shot.
Never mind.
Sometimes it's simple.
I was just
Put the
kidding.
ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MVP in their last time out against the Wizards, he put on a show. He contributed 20 points, and he was able to provide some stout defense on that end of the court, too. You look at his stats overall, he was just everywhere that night. Brian?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Your BA, I was really impressed.
Thank you,
He
kind
wouldn't
sir.
win the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Pass to Williams.
Bro, I want SGA to guard me. Oh yeah, throw that shit down. I'm gonna yam it on you, motherfucker. Oh really? Really? They really gave me the animation and stopped that shit as I was taking it up, bro. Really? I should have just pump faked. I should have just pump faked.
Boston pulls it in. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court.
Again? Gang, no foul? No fucking foul, really? Someone pick up my man, please. Like, I'm halfway across the court. Because I literally got fouled while taking it up. Screaming! Shit. I made that. I made that.
He's definitely regressed a
Your
little
ass,
bit.
bro. Oh my god.
Get up and throw it down.
Bro, I promise SGA isn't good.
And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts.
Speaking of fluids, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go get something to drink. Speaking of fluids, what the hell? Alright, non-existent chat. I'm back now.
Those batteries charged. A player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated. Topic is checked in for Gilgis Alexander. Robbie, he's checked in for Boston.
One-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And here's MP from outside. Topic.
Bro, I need a
grabs the miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. To the inside. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Here's the second effort. Deflected.
It's like Wemby, 10 years just...
MP outside. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance. Wemby.
He's just a little smart point guard for real, you know? My bad, I didn't get a
little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Boston foul. MP. First personal foul. 15 fouls.
First free throw.
SGA's in.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Thunder, 34. The Celtics, 35.
Oh my God, they keep spamming this group chat. This shit actually about to make me mad. Like, straight up, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Is that the group chat? Oh my God, bro. There's no way I'm getting on now. He said he got his voice changer to start working. He's gonna be so gay with that shit too now. It's just not even funny. He just spams the same thing. It's fucking annoying.
And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. MP really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
When you
jump over Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. MP is out there with Cason Wallace. Then there's Wembanyama, then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Blunt in at the power forward position. Gilgeous Alexander against MP. Pass to Blunt. Here's Wallace. Can't knock it down from the right block. Oklahoma City trailing. Williams in the post. Brown's there. Snatched up.
Wemby.
And he lays it up
Get
and
a
in.
bucket board. You're 7'4".
We've seen that
You're
more
8
than once today.
fucking
An effortless basket inside.
I could have gotten that shit.
Well,
how the table set the fucking
And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Mr. Wembanyama.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
Free throw good, MP.
Well, you can say this about any team, but for MP's team, making free throws is always key.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Oh, yeah. I can play defense, too.
Out to the right wing.
I can play defense,
From deep,
too.
Holmgren. That one's good. Gilgeous Alexander with the assist. Holmgren's got his 3rd bucket of the night. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor. Makes it physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and defense for
What the
Williams.
hell? I just noticed that. Hold up. I was being full on double guarded. Hold up. Look at this shit. They're leaving him wide open. He sees me. He goes for me. What the hell? They left him open.
Third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over MP. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the assist by Topic. Topic just got 4 assists in the game. Here's MP. Pass to Wembanyama.
Straight to
Wembanyama, making it look easy.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. To the paint. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Blunt. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Holmgren. Brown passes to MP.
Nice shirt. Why are you guarding my shirt? Nice shirt.
And blocked. That one goes. And there's the shot clock violation. Gets shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
For Oklahoma City, they've got 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third.
So literally, I go for a steal, and one of the animations sends me flying past him. Like what?
You gotta take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, he's calling his own number. There's a reason for it. There you
And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on...
Substitution on the court.
Making substitutions here.
Probably only have 2 assists, I bet.
So it's Boston now. They trail by 7. Oh, it's
how the hell did he get a block? Out of all Gilgeous-Alexander.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. We've got Topic. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Morgan in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Up again. Celtics trail by 5. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
2 minutes.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
What?
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
Elbow. 2. And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
He never even touched him. He never even touched him. He never even touched him. No foul. Come on, please.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it.
It should make
Nobody
me
likes
a
to
ref.
say they got it
I
wrong,
should be the ref.
but they fixed it in a hurry.
I'll be the player and a ref.
Fires from the line.
It's a brick.
Rebound Boston. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
Really, bro? Come on, bro.
Thunder leading by 5.
I'm taking these bad shots.
Inside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Has to hold.
Hey, give him the ball.
Here's Topic. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
That's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits
Nice, sir. Nice,
from
sir.
deep. MP.
Nice, sir.
That shot missing.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Gilgeous Alexander will not be stopped.
Celtics trail by 7.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Shot is good. And what a big-time play by MP. Showing no fear when the heat is on.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're ahead by 4. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's take moments to present the new balance play of the game. Gilgeous Alexander.
Aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there.
Why didn't you pick him up?
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Diakono was reviewing the Flames coach team. He asked the team to keep saying, this is what it's all about, guys. This is why we work so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Holmgren finds Williams.
Why is he?
Yama gets a hand on it. And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here.
Please,
but
bro,
really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And that's an intentional foul.
For personal foul, 15 foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Fuck, God.
Shooting 2.
Get on water, god damn.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
Such a lame ass.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Celtics call timeout.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Timeout called. The Celtics. They're down by 6. We got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Here's MP. Oklahoma.
That's game, bro.
Oklahoma City takes it to a 5-0 margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing home.
And it makes a huge difference.
74.
Once they started to get into a groove, you never really
Thank
felt
you
like
once
they
again for
would
checking
come
out
out
the
top.
game.
Well,
Please
folks, that's
stand
going to do it
safely.
for now.
Look forward to
So
seeing you
alongside
again.
Brad Hill, Allie LaForce, Brett Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching.
Banana. Of course, backcourt, football, it works. Bro, there's no way I'm in the 3-point contest.
Man spit rhymes, man don't lie. 2-2 step, then the next fly. Dip, watching the sisters. Ask little bro if you think that I'm lying. Them man hate, cause your man so fly. Like takes 2 J1s and I'm nice. Thought my bedroom wasn't up, so I stopped, nearly pie. Bring is this, bring is that, bring is Marva. His head's fat, but I'm still king in this, that's fact. This we a man don't with them you joke man. Allow it, I meant joke men. Hold them one from up the old blue. Let a sweet one from down the old Kent. Like, big crank face from the north. How did I come this far? I think I'm a bandit, they think I'm a star. When I cut through, man, they be like so big that I can't go shop, man. I always get clocked. It's so hot. Is it a fan or is it a op? Either way, man, I'm moving on top. I love my freedom, but I risk it anytime I see them. Fly at the ride, man. Freedom. Caught me up, man. He kept on. L2R2, man. Block this cool like the cinema view. If Bro T Jones, man's chilling it too, man. Set trying to finish them views. Man, cut you, bust that. Painting, give me that WhatsApp, but when I hit you, better bring me that rucksack. Like, on the off block with a rock back. Hands on, man, clutch that. Don't sell, man, cock that. Any up on site, man, that. I'm like, who's that, what's that? Man, cut you, bust that. Think, give me that WhatsApp, but when I hit you, better bring me that rucksack. Like, on the off block with a rock back. 2 hands on, man, clutch that. Any shoes on sale, man, cock that. Any up on site, man, that. Yo. Right now, I see my lifestyle's changing too. Can't lie, see I like it. I was chilling in the band with cats last year. Now I'm chilling with a crew from Love Island. Different. Ken said do this music thing. I don't like when you talk about riding, but this exciting. I love money big. If you're C Jones and I'm chilling it too. Man step and flex round there trying to finish them views. Up block drilling it. Go home and I film my. More time I'm stepping in twos. Watch my back when I lean. Man do the same cause that's my brother. Put one hand on my brother. Man's getting straight round there with a man talk tough and the neck catch him in the flesh. I just put me a 10 now. So you know I'm about my bar. I love my freedom, but I risk it anytime I see them. Fly at the ride, man, freedom. Put me up, man, he kept on. L2R2, man, pop this cool like the cinema view. If Bro T Jones, man's chilling it too, man. Set trying to finish them you. No, man, cut you, bust that. Think, give me that WhatsApp, but when I hit you, better bring me that rucksack. Like, on the off block with a rock back. 2 hands on, man, clutch that. Don't sell, man, cock that. Any up on site, man. I'm like, who's that, what's that? Man, cut you, bust that. Think, give me that WhatsApp, but when I hit you, better bring me that rucksack. Like, on the off block with a rock back. 2 hands on, man, clutch that. Don't sell, man, cock that. Any up on site, man.
I'm singing all this shit. I don't even care.
I know there's money to make. Thought I was catching my break. Still at my job every day. Can't put your pride in the bank. I need some sugar and shine. Need me a slice of that pie. They took a slice of my pride. Turning my blood into. How can I make me some time? I never got time. I'm missing holidays, but in a lot of ways I'm still gifted. Regardless if it's Christmas, snooze my alarm again. And a lot might come to get me before I ride away in that Bentley. This way he said, you might not wake up if you snooze it again. You can't let a new ever get to your head. Just for the camera again. Funny how you look the best when you at the top. Funny how you look the same when you die. Respect the dead, they gon' ask me, but you can't see Gucci shoes in it. There's gotta be better ways to lengthen my resume. I wish I could get away.
Yo, Giannis on Liverpool is actually really good. I like him too. Yo, I wonder if Tyler Hero is still in the league or what. This dude looks
Never expected a medal for doing my job. You never need a receipt when you give it to God. But how can I prove I'm alive? My blood and my sweat is a sign. My OG would pull me aside and tell me it's due you died. I got back pain, I got carried away. Migraine, every day, max pain, no minimum wage, tax break, they take everything.
I have this build that my friend sent me that really sharp.
Welcome to 2K TV, everyone. We are celebrating our rap party by playing with some community members. It's going to be several members of Team 2K TV integrated with many members of the NBA 2K community. We are so excited to hit Pro-Am today. So let me get started by introducing everybody here, and then I'm going to put everyone into 2 teams. These people do not know which teams they're on. let's get into it. All right. For Team 2K TV, we've got Danny, Brian, Rodney, and Chris. And then for the community members, we've got Bash, Naomi, Kobe, Boom Boom, Kano, and Hollywood. All right. These are the teams. Are you guys ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay. For Team White, I've got Brian at center, Danny at point guard, Naomi at power forward, Kobe at shooting guard, and we've got Kano at small forward. Are you guys happy with this team? Yes or no?
Let's get it. We're about to get some dubs.
I love
okay.
Up next, the Celtics taking out the Nets. For Boston, their incredible journey continues. Ripping through the schedule, never looking down. Even on the road tonight, you can bet this team will come out swinging. Nets, Celtics, coming up next. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. And now the opening lineup for Boston. You've got MP. And Benyama's out there with Brown. And it's Burton at the 2. And looking at the Nets, McMillan is out there with Ellis. Then there's Allen. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Ford in at the 3, the small forward. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Here's Brown, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
MP against Allen. Shoots from the line. And again, it's the Nets missing. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. It's tipped and stolen by Murray. In transition, here come the Nets. Over Wembanyama. And the Nets miss again. And just about a minute into the first quarter. A 3 from MP. Rebound, Brooklyn. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid a
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Here's MP. After the basket by Brooklyn. Passes to Burton. Back to MP. Off target from three-point range. The Nets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Roddy. They grab their own miss. Hooked away. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Ford. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's MP. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Allen. All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
We talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. He said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Wembanyama against McMillan. And he comes up with the deuce.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slide.
Just feels like the basket is awfully small for them right now. They're having a hard...
Ellis out there with McMillan. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Ford in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the forth, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Wembanyama against McMillan. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
The pass to Wembanyama. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. We know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. But I think one thing that's important, you've got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. They're going to be missed calls out there. That will never change. Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
That's trail by 9. Here's Ford. It's rebounded by Roddy.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Burton. That shot misses. Murray with the defensive end. The Nets have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Zealous' shot is good.
Now, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the play. I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Wembanyama finds MP. Shoots it. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
Tool covered by MP. Passes it to Ford. Shoots over Brown. The putback. And it's good on the putback. And now it's just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. He in the last game against the Bucks put together a nice evening. He finished with 19 points, and along with that scoring, he brought some defensive intensity as well. The latest chapter in what's been a great string of games for him.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
First team foul.
And I think that's some of the more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can peak up. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
Maybe that was a foul.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called.
Substitution.
So they have to turn to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a...
Yo, I'm just smart.
And that'll do it for the first half of the game so far.
Your Nets.
Celtics
32. The Celtics 34.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second.
So I've taken how many shots? I'm 0 for 4, and then God
Half can turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Jaime Hawkins, what a contribution.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. We've got Brown, and Benyama's out there with MP, and it's Burton in a shooting guard. Brown deciding where to go with it. And he hits the jumper for 2. Brown's got 6.
Jaylen Brown has tightened his handle, and that allows him to be effective as a pick-and-roll option.
Allen against MP. Pass to Buzelis. The three-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Roddy. Puts up a 3. Good. It's MP picking up the assist. And it's a 10-point Boston lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout call for Nets. Analytics for the eye test. The optics for the numbers in front of you. When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way. He's able to end a 2-0 run by the Celtics.
Celtics leading by 10. MP outside. Fires for 3. And Nick Millen pulls it down. Nick Millen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Back to Allen. Sinks the triple. 10 points for him.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Next foul. Allen.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good.
What I love about MP is his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
Celtics making a switch here. Ice is checked in. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. 9-point game. Next step for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Well, making all that happen, MP with the steal. You cannot be loose with the ball around this guy.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first personal foul. Boston making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in.
Substitutions on the court.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Straps, right? Straps,
Tour, he's covered by Brown. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Please be kind, sir. What are you buying?
Allen against MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
3-point shooting since the half.
2 minutes to play.
It's been about as good as you could ask for.
Back to Allen.
Straps on you, boy. Let me put it up too.
And again, unable to change momentum.
Let me throw that shit down.
A 3 from MP. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama.
Like
MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Nets trail by 17. Tipped away. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy, and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Allen dishes the little. Here's Samori. The rebound by the Celtics. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP outside. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 14.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
First, who's texting me? What the hell? Who's texting me? Bro, I'm about to delete this app, bro. I keep getting spammed.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, if you get spammed, it obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
How a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Yeah, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
Women's checked in for the Celtics.
Here, boy. Boy, you ain't like that.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Toole. A basket victory assist from Allen. He has 7.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
A 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
I started off this game with 0 points in the first half.
It's Allen on the win.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Looking to end his cold spell. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Oh my God, that shit was
absolutely. He went on an aerial 3-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. He'll get you back to the action after this break.
After this game, I'm going to test out that new board that my friend said.
And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
That's a great look. Great look. Defensively, we're getting stopped too.
In other words, Jason Kidd in that huddle moments ago, happy with the way his team is performing, hoping they can maintain.
Videos. Dude, he has builds for literally everybody, bro. He has a SGA, he has a John Morant build. Jason Tatum, where's the Kobe right there? Okay. We'll hit that one up in a minute right there. Which one? The best 6'6" Kobe build. Yeah, we're going to do that one in a minute.
Maintain the momentum they've captured.
Well, I mean, they're working together on both ends of the floor and doing a great job of playing at their pace.
First team foul.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Murray. McMillan is out there with Buzelis. And it's Villa in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Right wing. Buzelis, no one around him. No good from outside.
Wide open.
Celtics leading by 17. Here's Newman. Plays it up off the glass. Newman's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Celtics.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Toole covered by MP. Here's Toole.
That's a break.
Oh, good on the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
For 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. McMillan's got 8 rebounds in this game. Murray, the pass to McMillan. Nets passing it around. Here's Toole.
That's a break.
And again, it's the Nets missing. Boston shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Trains the 3-pointer. MP's got 17 points here in the second half.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's two. And that one goes long.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
In the NBA, helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil.
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Celtics. Timeout call for Nets. NP really making a difference here.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter, or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible. That's about the only way you're going to keep this guy off.
It's time to make some noise. Put your hands in the air. Let me see you. Give it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. McMillan passes to Allen. And stolen by Allen.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
With the ball. Back to Allen. Good. 14 points for Allen.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
A three from MP. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Murray's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Two shots coming up in the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Doris, why is there so much severity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for McMillan. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Newman.
All right, bro. Low key. After this game, bro, I'm gonna create that build and then get off. Probably I'm gonna get off and then create the build. So gotta finish up this game
though. Both free throws good from McMillan.
Yeah, you keep hitting that elbow.
Celtics leading by 19. And there's the pass to Roddy.
I was gonna set you a screen, you fucking jackass.
MP up top, defended by Allen. MP, no good. And so Allen will bring it up for Brooklyn. In the corner, Murray with it. Allen in the post. MP's there. Here's Burton. He's covered by Murray. Roddy the pass to MP.
Just be kind, sir. What's my backing?
And so often we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has. Of course, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
I think, Kevin, first and foremost, a great player is great no matter what. This is a team sport, and a player doesn't have control necessarily of the parts and pieces behind him or the organization within which he's trying to succeed. Titles matter, certainly, there's no question. And it's great fodder for fans, but it's not how I define a great player.
Hey, y'all really benched me. I'm almost at 20, y'all. Y'all didn't have to bench me.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory moment.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and they just completely took the crowd out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew.
I'm gonna simulate the rest of this shit. And then yeah. Oh my lord. Hey, I'm done, bro.
I know there's money to make. Thought I was catching my break. Still at my job every day. Can't put your pride in the bank. I need some sugar and shine. Give me a slice of that pie. They took a slice of my pride. Turning my blood into. How can I make some time? I never got time. I'm missing holidays, but in a lot of ways I'm still gifted. Regardless if it's Christmas, snooze my alarm again. And a lot might come to get me before I ride away in that Bentley. This what he said. You might not wake up and be snoozing
the game either tomorrow or the day after, probably.